I think if you've gotten to the point of macking on each other in public and you're not married, that's a little too far.
So if you're married, it's okay to mac in public?
Sure.
Kissing, I guess, if you're not married, I guess, yeah.
Putting your hand down the pants, I guess.
Holding hands.
Holding hands is too far? Or just anything beyond that?
Anything beyond that.
Okay.
It depends on if you're married.
Okay, you're not married.
Okay, if you're not married, then anything more than kissing.
Well, it depends on if you're in love or not.
Okay, so if you're in love, how far is too far?
If you're in love, then you should be married. And then if you're married, you can have sex.
That's a very good question. And I would say, if you want to go there with Jesus, you shouldn't go there with a girl.
How far is too far to go with the opposite sex?
Never go to Neverland.
Kind of depends, I guess, on if you're married and stuff like that.
What if you're not married?
Too far is probably farther than, like, in my opinion, kissing them, I guess, like making out with them, I guess, and then farther than that's way too far, I think.
What?
How far is too far to go with the opposite sex?
What do you mean by that? Like,
I mean, like, is holding hands too far? Is kissing
No.
too far?
no.
Okay, so how
when
far
they
do you want
get,
to
like,
go?
when what's so funny? I feel like this is a trick question. I don't even want to answer it now.
It's not.
You shouldn't, no kissing or holding hands, period.
At all.
Everything else is okay.
Making out.
Making out is too far?
Yeah, that's a key.
If you are doing something that you would not be comfortable doing with your parents watching, or somebody else, period, watching you, knowing that God is watching all the time, I'd be a little bit concerned about what you were doing.
It depends on your relationship with God and what you think.
Okay.
Or how you feel about it with God.
Anything that puts you in the temptation to want to go further.
Okay. Well, obviously, shouldn't have sex before you're married. And touching inappropriately is not good either before you're married.
Anything beyond holding hands, I think, is too far, in my opinion.
Okay.
How old you are, but that's good.
When you spend time with your significant other, you should know for a fact that God's been glorified no matter what. You know, even if you're just talking or if you're kissing them or whatever, everything that we do should be biblically founded, I guess. And if you feel like your actions go against that, you know, or if you feel like people are telling you that, then you definitely should listen.